Tohoku region. Oh, just straight into things, apparently. I don't feel like reading that. I really don't give a shit about the story in this game. It's pretty much just the best hits of the Sengoku period of Japan, with William awkwardly inserted into them.
物珍しいだろうが、当家は異国との付き合いもあるゆえ。いえ、失礼いたした。半蔵殿、こたびはどのような要件か。世は家康様のお力で天下太平。よもや今さら調略に見えたわけでもあるまい。
まことに今は太平の世でござる。それも伊達方が関ヶ原の戦いの最中に上杉を抑えた働きあってのこと。太平の礎に力添えくださった政宗殿にはお礼の言葉も見つかりませぬ。政宗殿、拙者欧州であやかしの動きありという噂を耳にいたした。
これは異なことを。あやかしなど取るに足らぬ噂でござろう。
重長殿、太平は守り続けることこそ寛容。どのような火種が天下に災いをもたらすやもしれませぬ。
よかろう。あやかしのことを耳にいたせばお主に知らせよう。
かたじけない。ではこれにて。
半蔵殿は異国の者とあやかしを重複したと聞く。確か
安心は死にもした。
ほう、それは惜しいことをした。鬼を切るという男、この目で見たかったものよ。
Oh, cool. DLC title drop. That's neat. Oh, I didn't realize having William be naked would make this cutscene so glorious, but hey, there you go.
Weren't you supposed to be dead?
わしがつく隙間もありそうじゃ。それ。今は太平の世。人々の信心がよみがえり、わしらに似たまもこの通りよみがえったのじゃ。すべては巡り巡る。そう、この国に再び霊石を用いた戦乱が起ころうとしておるのだ。
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is another thing that this DLC introduces. Nekomata's back, and it's now a guardian spirit.
お主も察しておろう。半蔵に危機が迫っておる。半蔵は欧州の言う伊達政宗が霊石を集めておると突き止め、その目的を追っておる最中に消息を絶ったのじゃ。安心よ。急ぎ欧州へ向かってくれ。 改まの気配も強い。気をつけるのじゃ。
Okay, and we're actually in gameplay now. So, let's see, this is the first new mission. Ooh, 10 Kodama. That suggests it might be quite a large mission. I like the fact that they also give you a Book of Reincarnation for doing it, at least for your first time. Yokai country. Since he departed for Tono in Date territory, all traces of Hanzo have seemingly dried up. We must go after him before the trail vanishes completely. But before we proceed, you should understand that Tono is known to be home to various yokai. I admit that it is my first time to visit there, but already the air is thick with a foreboding sense of familiarity. Let's go. Yes, apparently continues the base game story. It takes place, I think, like 10 years after the base game. William doesn't look any different, but then he's like supposed to be immortal or something, so that's no surprise. And it continues to be a greatest hits of Sengoku period Japan. Maybe I should keep William naked. This is amusing as hell, but you know, I do want to try and play a tanky playstyle, and for that I'll need some heavy armor. For now though, you get a glorious view of William. I don't get a close-up shot, but not exactly cooperating with me. You know, the specific way they've designed this icy area to look, I just can't help but feel that it looks exactly like Ashes of Ariandel, the first Dark Souls 3 DLC. Oh! Wanted to wait for Nekomata to finish his spiel. So I guess I didn't actually need to craft an Odachi, they just straight up give you a level 150 divine one at the start. With some pretty decent bonuses. I think I'll stick with this one for now because of that water elemental bonus, but I'll switch over to this one soon enough. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea to just wait for them to release all of the DLCs because apparently level-wise this one is actually pretty damn short. Like, it only has 3 main missions, and I've heard the last one is literally just a single boss battle. Hello. Let's open up with a sneak attack. Oh my god. That is an amazing backstab. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. And I have to get used to using the Odachi's moveset. Let's go for another sneak attack here. God, that is so amazing. Very strong too. Like, I haven't played any of the higher difficulty that unlocks after you beat the base game. So I'm like right after having beaten it, and I'm pretty sure the DLC is supposed to be balanced for that, since it only unlocks right after you beat the base game. And yet this Odachi is absolutely kicking their asses. Like, granted, they're like cannon fodder enemies, so they're not going to be all that strong to begin with, but still, I'm taking them down way more easily than I would have thought. Trying to follow up like that. Oh, I basically kicked his head off with that upward strike. Nice. And there's a little Kodama friend over here. Always keep a piece of gear with Kodama sense on in this game. It makes it so much easier finding your little friends. Let's do the drop down, why not? Oh, this just takes me back over there. I'll deal with the big boy up there in a bit. Let's see. Yep, this is an NPC, and he's even using an Odachi. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to get it. Might as well try out that parry move. Wait, that's not how you do it. Didn't I have a parry move? I thought I did. Unless that's supposed to be it. No, I'll have to go back into my skill menu and see what the parry input is. What do you? Oh my god, it does an insane amount of key damage in high stance. Even more so than the axe, it looks like. And I am immediately picking up a lot of heavy armor. The game knows what I want. Looking good. Aside from the bare hands thing. How much toughness stat do I have? I read a post saying that you need at least 200 toughness if you want to play especially tankily. Okay, I have close to that, because apparently if you have 200 plus toughness, then you don't get staggered easily by most attacks, which helps with playing in a tanky manner. This was a player, and they have all divine gear, including a divine Odachi. See if I can't get lucky enough to get that. God, I love this moveset so much. It is amazing. Oh, damn it, I lost the critical blow because I was a bit too high. That's annoying. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like that EI strike makes the enemy turn around. Wow, I get a lot of his gear, nice. He's just using the gimme one. That's unfortunate. He's using light stuff, so that's of no interest to me. I really want to equip the Kodama Bowl, but I don't have the stats for the extra bonuses. Oh well. Maybe I should put some investment into skill. Hey there, big boy. How you doing? Oh, you're... Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Nor that insane range. Holy crap. I probably want to stay close to you since you clearly don't have an issue with hitting me from far away. What's your moveset like? Oh, Fire Breath that does a lot of damage through block. Alright, you're fairly slow to attack, so you're not too dangerous. I'm doing a poor job of managing my ki here though, that's for sure. I guess this is supposed to be a big enemy since it has that dramatic music, but he's not that tough. Fighting he kills me? Nope. Why do I kill him? I did use more elixirs than I probably should have, admittedly. Well, hopefully this DLC gets more difficult quickly, because that initial stretch there was very easy indeed. Now that I've just said that, I'm immediately going to get utterly destroyed in the next encounter. Because that's how that thing sort of goes. Alright, shortcut door. Oop, hello. Hey, immediately a somewhat more robust encounter. Still just, you know, basic dudes. Oh right, I never did check out the parry input. Whoops. How to do that. Should try out low stance a little bit more. I haven't been using it all that much. Ugh, this guy's being annoyingly dodgy. Come on, just take your death by the end. There we go. That wasn't too painful now, was it? Yeah, before I forget, let me check that. Pretty sure it was mid-stance. Yeah, L1 plus square, and that's what I tried to do. Apparently that's a parry move, even though it certainly didn't look like it to me. So I guess it's kind of like the axe parry move in that it doesn't attack no matter what. But it does a little bit better if you actually do manage to parry their attack, I think. Let me try it on this dude, since he's just a basic scrub here, so even if I miss, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, he was even able to dodge out of my follow-up. That's... I mean, it's the only move I have on this input, I think, so it's not too much of a waste, but not nearly as useful as I was hoping. It's certainly nothing compared to the katana parry, which I'll hopefully be able to show off here. Nope, that's not the input. You have to guard right at the moment of their strike, and then press guard again, and then you do that, and you throw them on the ground, and then you can do a follow-up strike if they're not already dead. Much more useful. Whoa! That lighting change. Oh no, it's the Kappa Swamp. 2 tiny Kappa, 1 very large Kappa. That is not going to be fun to deal with. These guys are immense jerkbags. I'm just gonna heal up to start with. And, yeah, let's use one of my quick change scrolls just to be safe. I'll stick... let me use the Odachi. Alright, come here, you. Oh yeah, these guys are so dodgy, I hate that. And of course, if they make you run out of ki, they do a rather nasty attack. Maybe we'll see that at some... Whoa! That is new. None of the Kappa in the base game did that. These ones are also more aggressive in general. They're more focused on attacking me rather than just running away and trying to bait me into the other enemies. Which actually makes them less of a pain to take out. Oh god, those paralyzed. Wow. So I wanted it to become more difficult, and here you go. Maybe I should switch to a quicker weapon. Might have an easier time. Yeah, definitely. These guys are best with a quick weapon. At least for my current skill level. They also don't give the huge loot shower like the base game Kappa do. So yeah, they're basically a different type entirely. Albeit one that uses a very similar model. A little bit of acid reuse going on here. Okay, so since this large Kappa appears to be by its lonesome, I'm gonna try and get better at fighting it with the Odachi. Maybe mid-stance would be best. Could also open up with a sneak attack. Which doesn't do the cool animation with Yokai, unfortunately, like it does with the humans. Oh god, that is such a nasty attack. Oh great, this bounces off walls, kind of like the spear does. That's a bit annoying. Oh no. Don't want to get paralyzed when I'm at such low health, that's for damn sure. In fact, I'm just going to be running into more enemies if I back off of that way, so let's head this way instead. Use the trees for a little bit of cover. Why did I try doing the EI strike? That was dumb. Alright, well you're at lower health here. Let me see if I can take care of you first. No. Holy crap. At least they don't do like a powerful follow-up attack once they paralyze you, so it's not too punishing. Oh, screw these guys so much. I hope these guys aren't too present throughout this DLC. Okay, you're dead. Kodama down this way, and more Kappa, which I don't quite feel like dealing with at the moment. I'll rescue my little buddy a little bit later. So they're called red kappa. I wonder if that's an actual mythological thing, different varieties of kappa. Or if that's just something the game made up. Also got the umbrella yokai again. They didn't show up as much in the base game as I would have liked. Alright, a little bit of a shortcut, can avoid most of the kappa, not bad. Oh, I think I'm in for some oh, I was gonna say skeleton warriors, but nope. Slimes. Hold on, let me just heal up right quick, so I wanna... Ooh, I wonder if I can do that god parry against the yokai. I would imagine not, but you never know. Let's try it. Nope, doesn't work at all. Not surprising. Alright, this is going to be a big fight. What took you down? Nioh and red kappa. Is that a red kappa from before, or is one of them going to spawn? Alright, well, definitely going to use my other quick change scroll here. Let's see what I'm about to face. Yep, red kappa and an Nioh. Or Nioh. Oh god, two of the things. Okay. I'm gonna try... Nope. I need to take down the kappa first before I really have a chance to take down the Nioh. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh no. I really should have equipped anti-paralytic needles. Yeah, the water element on this thing isn't gonna help since that's the element of the Nioh. What about my Guardian Talisman shot? Ooh, it stunned him immediately. That is useful. In fact, let me see if I can't do it on this red kappa here. Yeah, fuck you, Jugbear. I can take him down if I don't get taken down by the Nioh. Oh wow, that was close. If it wasn't for my heavy armor, I definitely would have died there. Sweet. Okay, good. One of you dead, the other seems to have run off somewhere else. Nioh should be easy enough to take out now. Yep. Oh yeah, I realized I haven't been using a lot of the while guarding moves. Let's see, there was... Yep, that one. That actually might come in handy for dealing with the kappa if I can like stun them with it. Where did the other kappa go? Did he just despawn? Must have. Yeah, let's try this out. Okay, not as much damage or key damage as I was hoping. He does plenty of damage to me though, that's for damn sure. What about the triangle while guarding movement with the low stance? This crazy ass move. Wait, that wasn't it, was it? Huh. Did that have a different input? Hold on, let me just quickly check the skill customization again. Oh, I actually have to do repeated presses, right? Oh, it doesn't have the cool sparkly effects like the preview one did for some reason. Why is that? Do I actually have to hit the enemy for it to look like that? Because that was one of the main reasons I was excited about the skill, because it looked cool as heck. But without the pretty particle effects, it doesn't look nearly as awesome. So that's gonna respawn most of the enemies, so I don't want to rest there just yet. Let me quickly run back and check out that other pathway, that one I could have dropped down onto. It will probably end up leading back to that shrine, at which point I'll be free to rest. Oh god, there's a save corruption bug. Do you have any details on that? Because I was not aware of that at all. Might want to back up my save soon, just to be safe. But yeah, the new weapon type is awesome as hell. It's a... Oh yeah, that's the nasty attack where they basically headbutt your ass in an attempt to steal your butt soul. Which is like an actual Japanese belief from this time period. not doing a good job at dealing with these Kappa. Glad I had that jumping spike though. I need to try that out. And there goes my last elixir. Really, I just need to stop being so aggressive because they do not get stun locked nearly as much as I would like. There we go. Double it. Oh! Another one of oh wow, that did a lot of damage through my block, so avoid that fireball, that's for damn sure. Okay, so I'm back in this swamp area. Oh, I got poisoned as well. Okay, he seems to have de-aggroed, so where are my antidotes? Come on, there we go. And then I believe I have some finite healing items on me somewhere. What was it? Maybe I don't. Damn, I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to get good. Oh, I can take like one hit at most from this upcoming dude. Maybe I should just go for the Kodama and then book it to the shrine, because I'd really rather not have to do a corpse run. Oh, there's actually a lot more shit over here, damn, including more Kodama. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go rest at that shrine. It shouldn't take too long to get back over there, and I shouldn't have to fight too much. And that's honestly at this point just the safer option. Why did you wander all the way over here? It's rather odd. Let's see, can I get you to move a bit away from the shrine so I can actually rest that way? Alright, I'm good. Oh, is Kappa not banned in my chat? I thought I made sure that it was. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, hopefully I don't run into that save corruption bug. I'll just hope for the best, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a few more points into skill, just so I have some more armor options. Alright, now that I have plenty of elixirs again, I'm glad I have that stock built up. Let's head back here and try down that pathway again, since there were a few more Kodama over there. Can I ignore any of these guys? I know there's a stealth item that allows you to run past pretty much everything. Maybe I should invest some points into that. Would help in situations like this. Okay, good. I was just being an idiot and misreading that. Yeah, okay, so good. Kappa is appropriately banned. I mean, it kind of sucks if you wanted to discuss the Kappa in this game, but that's a trade-off I'm willing to take. Now, speaking of Kappa, are those ones? Yes, they're gonna follow me. Okay, you know what? All I'm really interested in this area are the Kodama that I've noticed, and I guess, like, the items. Ooh, especially since I picked up a Divine Odachi, nice. So let's see, we got a Hot Springs here, don't really have the time to use it at the moment. Oh, I can't actually get to that Kodama from this way. I must have to come from somewhere else, so retreat back to the shrine and hopefully reset all these guys aggro. I don't exactly feel good about fighting 10 Kappa at once. It's one of the things that I forgot about this game is the fact that enemies have surprisingly low draw distance. You can very easily run away from them, which is a bit of a shame. Makes it way too easy to run past them in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, you don't get the cool... Oh god, that is a grab. That was nasty. Yeah, you don't get the cool particle effects with that one move, like the preview video showed, which is weird. I'm very disappointed. Oh well. Right round, baby, right round, baby, right round. Oh boy, and I picked up its slender vertebra. Check out that other divine Odachi I picked up. 148. Ooh. Familiarity damage bonus, wind bonus, PS guard. That's a lot of good shit. Have I maxed out this one yet? Nope. Still gonna want to wait to do that. Then I'll switch over to the divine ones. You're just gonna call the copper butt stabbers? Yeah, that's an appropriate enough appellation. Alright, we got one of those Buddha statues. Kinda wish it did something. Oh, never mind. Wonder what would have happened if I had done a... Oh! You have a buddy, of course you do. Wow. Well, with the fact that they're basically snakeheads that erupt from regular human bodies and their penchant for trying to ambush you, these guys really remind me of the snake-headed dudes from the Forbidden Woods in Bloodborne. Two of you at once, but you're somewhat separated. Should be able to do this. If I don't get snaked to death. Yeah, even their moveset is incredibly similar to that enemy type. The fact that most of the attacks are done with these snakeheads, but there were a few that are done with the body that are basically just like pathetic flails. They're actually surprisingly dangerous if they hit you. I should probably put antidotes on my hotbar. Poison is clearly going to be a thing in this mission at least. For now, I'll just elixir through it. Okay, that leads back down to Kappa Hell. No thank you. And so this is another Kodama. Still gotta figure out how to get over to that other one I espied earlier, because I'm pretty sure that one I just picked up isn't it. Ooh, I think this might be it over here. Yep, even the tree branch thing. I guess it's kind of a shortcut, not really though. I should probably fight this yokai, whatever it is, shouldn't I? Oh, right, it's one of the giant kappa. Come on, let me land this move, you jerk. Oh no, did another kappa catch sight of me? Yes, that is not ideal. Especially with that nasty paralysis. You know what, I'm gonna retreat a little bit, just on the off chance I end up aggroing more kappa. Let's draw you back a little bit. Wanna be extra careful here. Oh yeah, that's one of the moves I wanted to try and pull off. That looks so cool. Gotta try and get better at doing that reliably, and thankfully the other one seems to have fucked off. Ah, nice old rest in the hot springs with my Kodama friends. I do wish it let you just sit there indefinitely until you decided to move. Doesn't last long enough, that resting animation. From what I've heard, like, kind of, so it sounds like the Odachi only drop in the DLC. They don't seem to be available as drops in the rest of the base game, but if you start a new file, then you can choose an Odachi as your starting weapon, and you can forge them at the blacksmith at least. So they are definitely available, but apparently they're not available as random drops in the base game. And given how they're otherwise freely available from the blacksmith and as your starting weapon, I imagine that's an oversight. If it's a thing, I haven't actually confirmed that for myself. Ah, oh, damn it, you can be interrupted out of that, of course you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, these guys are just straight up the snakeheads from Yane. Like, even the whole, oh, you fight it for a little bit and then it reveals itself thing. I mean, I guess it could also be a Las Plagas influence. I mean, I'm sure it is also an actual yokai, which is the main reason why it's there, but just, it echoes those enemy types so much more to me, due to my lack of familiarity with Japanese, like, lore. I know that I play Dark Souls a lot when I refer to actual mythology as lore. Ah, damn it, I'm starting to get a little bit lost here. So this just leads back, wow, a lot of shortcuts for this, this swamp area here. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm starting to get a little bit lost, but no, never mind, I've found my place. So I do like this new enemy type, it's pretty cool, but I really hope they introduce a few other ones. I think they said there were like, was it 2 or 3, or... The issue was, the DLC information saying what it included was only fan translated, and I think in most cases Google translated, so it wasn't exactly. So there was a thing like about, it said like 2 new yokai, but then 8 yokai total, which, does that mean, what exactly does that mean? So basically what I'm saying ultimately is, oh god, that grab. I'm not exactly sure how many new enemy types there are going to be, but I hope there's more than just a few. Because that was easily one of the biggest flaws with the base game, was a lack of enemy variety. Which wasn't a huge deal for me since I had enough fun just playing around with the different toolkits, but if you're not the kind of person who does that sort of thing, you would very quickly get bored, as a lot of people did. Still hoping that after they release all of the DLCs, they do like a big overhaul version thing that's basically what Ninja Gaiden Black was to the original Xbox Ninja Gaiden. Just adding all of the new enemy types to previous areas and just improving things in general. They do seem to be doing that with the fact that they added a new weapon type that is now available from the start of the game. That's actually a thing I really like that is unique to the medium of video games. Is you're able to release a fully fledged product, but then you're also able to make updates to it and make it better. And that's something you can't really do with any other medium. Okay, can you stop with your spam? You are a right here. Of course, some may take offense to that because they're like, oh, well, why didn't you just include that stuff in the beginning? And, well, that's a somewhat understandable initial reaction. It is ultimately dumb if you think about it, because Nioh was not like a half-baked game. It was a fully fledged game, albeit with a fair amount of flaws. And so all of the new content that they're adding, and hopefully continue to add, just improves an already, like, full experience and makes it better. Oh god. Good thing I unlocked that shortcut.